Hi, friend. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. We're going to get right into working on week 10 in my Hubman and Chubgirl planner. We are using the, what is it called? Three Little Pigs for March. And it is a super cute ultimate kit that we're going to be using. I think I'm just going to use the actual planner kit this week instead of pulling out the Hobonichi kit. So we're just going to pull the whole, I think there's 6 sheets. Yes, 6 sheets. We're going to pull that out, and we're going to pull some of the stickers. I think these are all stickers. Yeah. I love these cards. I use them in my journal. So those go in there. And then we need the monthly. And then, actually, I think I am going to use this one here. And then my date dots are on that page. We'll use those. And then we got some little stickers over here. So we'll pull those out. And then we got the extras in this one, which what I've decided I'm going to start doing is I'm going to use the Hobonichi kit, the weekly kit that comes with it. I'm going to start using that in my budget planner. I'm not filming my budget right now. I am trying to focus on some other stuff. I think I want to start throwing in a little bit of my journaling. I think this is all Hobonichi. So we got the monthly, and then we got the week. Okay, so that's going to go in to my Hobonichi kit. And then we got all these cute stickers. I love this sticker. I think I'm actually going to use that. I know it's huge compared to the other ones, but I think that's going to be this one because it's so cute. Maybe I could just put it right there. Because if I put it on the paper, or the week, it's going to take up so much. Yeah, let's just put her right there because that's huge. I love it though. It's beautiful. And then we'll put 3 little pigs. All right, now back to week 10. And we'll put that over there for now. And then we got some stickers. We got some of these ones. And we're going to just stick these guys up there for now. We got my little cheat sheet here. And then put that right there, right there, right there. Okay. So I got the washies as well. I love washi. And I got my little notes over here. So my desk is a mess because I've been working on my second Sisterhood of the Traveling Journals. I got that pretty much done. I have to have it mailed out by the latest, the 4th, but the 3rd is what they want us to mail it out by. So I have it done, but I want to look through it, make sure I have everything the way I want it. And there is also another page I might add into it. So we will see if I do that. Because I kind of want to do like a playlist. I don't know if I want to do it for music or if I want to do it for a podcast. Maybe I'll do one for music and one for podcast. That's totally crooked. Let me move my calendar thingy because that's like right in my way. Let's try this again. I don't know if it's going to stay like that. I might have to, where's my, right here. I think we're going to just cut it off right there. Cute. Okay, let's get that erased. Let me pause you because it's going to shake the table. All right. I do have these little rubber bands around it because the washi doesn't like to stick to itself, but it sticks to the papers pretty good. Plus, I'm debating on whether I want to do this with my Hubman and Chubgirl's washi. All right, so let's get this one down here on the bottom, and then we will get right into sticking things down. I have a long list of stuff I want to get done. And I was going to do it day by day, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it over there on the right-hand side in that extra box. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it, and then I can just check it off. That way it'll be all in one spot. I do have to go back and update some stuff because since I have been in recovering from surgery, I have been slacking. Like, I do have to go do some work today too. I don't have to, but I want to, just so I can stay on top of my sales and in contact with my home buyers. So I got to get on the computer after I'm done this while it's uploading and things. So I want to get that done because I know I have a few emails I got to send to builders. All right. And then I think we'll just start with the top. Crazy to think we're already in March. Let me see, is this, where's my, let's see if I can do it this way. My head might be in the way though. Try and get it the even. Don't you stick. Okay, it's a little crooked, but that's all right. Okay, so we're done with that sticker. And then I need to get right here. Which ones do I want to use? I like these blue ones. Those are pretty, but then we got these ones. How many weeks do we have in March? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got 3 days at the end. Let's go with these smaller ones. Let's do that. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. It was actually really nice here on Saturday. And then it got really cold here on Sunday. And then today I think it's only supposed to get like to 24. We are just waiting for spring. We ended up going and buying some seeds yesterday at Tractor Supply because we plant directly into the soil for our corn and our beans. So we got those yesterday, and then we go to a greenhouse and buy the rest of our vegetables and stuff. We do want to do some like fruit trees, some more. We have apple trees, but we want to do some more fruit trees this year. So we are looking into that. There's like a huge greenhouse that is probably about 45 minutes from us, and they sell all kinds of fruit trees, shrubbery, different types of vegetable seedlings, all sorts of stuff. So we are going to go out there once it gets probably closer to Memorial Day, maybe when we get back from, let's take that up. I want to do a different to-do. I want one of those ones with the wolf and the pig. Probably when we get back from Vegas, we'll start getting all of our stuff planted because I think we come back June 1st. You can just go in there. And then we'll go out and see what we can find for fruit trees. I would love to do some peaches and pears. I love peaches, but up here they're like $1.50 a peach, which is ridiculous. And if you buy them in the can, they're like just in heavy syrup. So they're full of sugar and they're already sweet enough. So I would love to get a couple peach trees, and then that way we can can them ourselves and just like kind of limit the amount of sugar that is going to be in them. Let's bring it down to this line. Perfect. Okay. So yes, we are planning that. Did I put a 1 over there? I did, but I used it for the other. Okay. So yeah, we have started to plan out our garden. We're making it a little bit bigger this year, just to expand it. My daughter wants to come over, help us. I think I mentioned this in an earlier video, because she doesn't have like enough room in her backyard, and she doesn't get crap for sunlight because she has so many trees. So on the weekends, she's going to come over, and whether, because she doesn't drive, so whether it be I have to go get her and my granddaughter, or her boyfriend will bring her and Penelope over, and Penelope can just run around and get some of her energy out. That girl has so much energy. I wish I could bottle it up. But yeah, so she's going to do that. And then she will help can and do all that good stuff. And then that way she will have some stuff throughout the winter as well. Me and my husband, we cleaned out the freezers because we got a quarter of a cow coming here soon. And we were cleaning out some freezers yesterday, and I forgot I had froze 2 like grocery store bags of tomatoes. So I got to get those out, and I think I'm just going to process them for salsa, because we have onions and peppers and things like that already chopped and frozen. So I need some smaller boxes. I don't need those huge boxes to write. So we got those ones. I thought they had smaller boxes in here. So that's why I use you know what? Let's do this. Because I rarely use these two. So let's do this. We're going to cut these because I need something for my journaling. And I want to keep that one from those other ones for my Hobonichi Day Free. Let's do this. Let's try and do this. If it works, I'm going to pause you and cut the rest of them. Yep. Okay. Let me pause you and I'll cut the rest of them. Okay. Got them cut and wrote on. Now, let's get them. I cut a little deep in there, but that's okay. Come on. All right. Then we leave a spot for the weather. I don't know why it doesn't want to come up. Being a pain in my boot. Being a pain in my booty. Perfect. I don't know why I didn't think to use these before, because I always use them as like my to-do list. Gonna have to go a little bit lower when I get over to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I have the weekend there. That's okay. We don't have a whole lot going on this week, just because I'm still working from home. I'm going to be working from home for this whole month. I go back the first Monday of April because I haven't been cleared yet. I don't get cleared until I see my doctor at the end of March. So most likely I'll be cleared, and that's on a Thursday, so he'll probably clear me to go back and I'll go back. I think it's like April 6th I go back, which is fine, no big deal, because I'm still getting like my regular pay, so I don't have to go out on disability, because disability does not pay crap. It's crazy how much disability, like $166 a week. Yeah, I know I just put two blue next to two together, but that's okay, not a big deal. But yeah, that's what they pay. It's never changed. I started working when I was 16. I mean, I stopped when I had my daughter, when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I was a stay-at-home mom until I was like 23 or whatever, when I left my ex-husband. And I went out on disability one time when I was working at, it was a residential home for, I don't know what they are called, like individuals that needed 24 care. And I had injured my back in 2010, 2009. And ever since then, my back, I mean, I didn't really, like, it wasn't horrible, but like I broke my tailbone, and when I broke it, I jarred my spine. And ever since then, I've had issues, and I have a degenerative disc disease as well. So when I went out on disability, when I was working at this residential house, I think it was $166 a week. Who can live on $166 a week? You can't even pay bills. Like, me and my husband, we spend $150 maybe on groceries a week. And we don't have kids living here. I'm just, like, that's just baffles me how they can expect somebody to live on that. All right, so Monday. Where's my little cheat sheet thingamabobby here? So we had trash today. Again. We did not forget this time. Trash day. Let me put this, and we're done with that one. So that one can go over there. Let's see, a light green one. Do we want to do light green? Oh, let's do this blue one. This one matches really good. I don't even know if I'm still in frame. And then my weight has been fluctuating like so bad. Probably like 2 pounds. It's been fluctuating. So then I got a film, which is what I'm doing right now. Let's go with this one because I only have a couple of these left. And I'll just put week 10. Okay, and then we do have, I think we have a release today. I think they said that it was the 2nd, but I have not got an email confirmation saying that there was a release today from Hubman and Chubgirl. I checked before I got on. So I may be wrong. So I don't want to write it in there if there isn't one. So I'm just going to pencil it. Actually, I have a doctor's appointment before 3. Because when I had my surgery, I had this stupid issue with my heart. They said that it was doing this weird thing. I don't know. Like heart palpitations. I don't know. So they told me I had to get in to see my primary. So I finally made the appointment to see her, and I'm going to see her today. So let's use this. Don't forget. And put that right here. So I want to use my fountain pens, but I have so many pens that I'm trying to use up. Like last year I used 85 pens. And then I bought these pens, the Twisby pens, off a lady on Facebook. Oh my God, they are gorgeous. And they are filled with ink. This one is, I don't know what ink is in here, what color they are, but it's like a reddish pink, and I love it. And then I bought this one as well, and it's like almost like a coffee color. So I kind of been just using them here and there, but I really want to use them, but I got to use up all these other pens I have. Like seriously, I have a problem. Here, I'll bring out, this is just black pens that I'm trying to use up. Like, these are fountain pens from Zebra. You can't refill them, but these are all just black pens. Like, I'm not in any rush to use up like my gel pens or anything, but I want to get these used up. So I've like had to stop buying pens because I have a pen problem too. But that's okay. All right, so how do we want to mark dinner this week? Let's use these little dots, I guess. We're gonna use the little dots. Actually, let's put some little decor right up in here. I think we're gonna do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. And then we will put dinner down there. I think I'm gonna use this one to put March, and I'm gonna put it right here because I don't wanna do it right there. I know March started there, but whatever. I'm not gonna be super particular about it. So I'm gonna dot this, if I can get it off. I'm gonna use this little dot, and I'm gonna put dinner. And I think I'm gonna use the green pen. And it's actually leftovers. I made beef stew last night. Okay, so let's get into Tuesday. I want to put these guys down. Do I want to put them on this side, or let's put them on this side because those are stinking cute. Actually, hold on a second. Let me make sure. Sometimes they put some really stinking cute stuff in here. They do. They do. We can use those next week. We could use one this week. Do we want to use one this week? Let's put this down first because I really like it and I want to put it down. I want to cut that though, that middle part. I think this should be one big full sticker, to be honest with you. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put I don't know. No, I don't think that's gonna look good. Put it right there. And then we're gonna need this guy. Got that one lined up. Now let's get this one lined up. All right. Try and unstick it so it's not as clingy. Just make it a little clingy. Maybe I should suggest that they make, when they do this, that they make this one big sticker because that's super cute. Okay, so I think I want to put these little guys over here because it kind of like ends the day. Because like I'm not tracking my pain in this journal or in this planner. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Tuesday. What do we got going on Tuesday? Oh, we got to go to the post office. We got journaling. We got to go to the post office. So, we got to go post office. So I'm doing this postcard exchange with one of the ladies that is in this group on Facebook. So I had to go and find some that actually kind of represented the area that I live in, which is really close to the Adirondacks. And not like New York City, because that's like 6 hours from where I live. So I ended up finding them. We have a Love's that just opened probably about a year ago, maybe, that opened up probably about 45-50 minutes from us. So I went there and I found some, and they actually had the Adirondacks there. They had some other, like they had one that I think it was Saranac, which is like 40 minutes from us. I'm trying to find something else small that I can document, because I want to upload, I want to do a video of the journal before I send it out. Let's do a little leaf. Yeah, I want to do a YouTube short of that. Okay, and then that's pretty much all we got going on Tuesday. But we will leave that open in case we have anything else going on, anything else that happens. Put dinner down here. I don't know what we're having for dinner yet. I do want to look back at February to see what I didn't make that was on my menu. So we'll do that. Just 1 second. All right. Wednesday. Wednesday is payday. I don't have anything that says payday on it. Let me grab. All right, I found these guys. Let's just do the blue. Had to get into my budget one. And then we are going to, let's go with this because we got a couple errands to run, things to do. Wednesday, we got budget. I gotta go to 2 banks because I have to make a truck payment. And then I have a nail appointment. Oh, I just saw, let me grab it. I was looking for some stickers yesterday, maybe when I was working on Oh, it's my washer. I was like, what is that noise? When I was working on my sisterhood journal, I was looking for some stickers and I saw these in there and I was like, oh, I need to use that. So we're going to do this right here. Cute. Okay. And then I need to do my grocery list. And I think that's it for Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, I got nothing going on. I should put a meal plan down here. Let's do dinner right here, because I have no idea what I'm doing for dinner all week. I will know by the end of the day today. So we do have to do a meal plan today, and I just saw one. Those are huge. I don't know if I need something that big. What does that say? Me time. Some of these stickers I will never use. Oh, look at all those paydays. All right, I guess we're gonna use one of these. They don't really match, but that's all right. I'll use this one. There. Okay, so Thursday, we have nothing going on Thursday or Friday. Saturday is my husband's birthday. And I got these in my mystery box. So I am going to use this guy, because we don't have anything going on Saturday except for his birthday. Let's do a cupcake. And then we're going to go out to dinner. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Don't need that one anymore. Right here. So we're going to go to dinner for his birthday. I don't know what else he wants to do for his birthday, so he wants to go to the old smokehouse. And then on Sunday, we just got daylight savings time. I know I have them here somewhere. Don't need that. And then we'll just decorate a little bit right here. Wow. Super excited. Do we want to put it there? Let's just put it right here. Just bring forward an hour, so that means it's going to get daylight earlier. Love it. So we don't need that anymore. I think I'll save these other boxes. I do need this. Let's go. All right, we'll let that dry. Let's put some cute little decor down. I want to do one of each of the houses. So we got the straw, and we got the wood. Oh. And then we got the brick. Cute. I should have used that guy, but that's okay. Put him there, and then we'll just throw some of these little ones down. Some straw. And then some wood. All right, let's throw some trees down. That's definitely not in frame. And do a pile of bricks. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta do my to-do. Oh, you know what? I never put my week up here. My week 10. Let's use, because we're not gonna use this one, so let's use this. Perfect. All right, so that's this week's. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed and make sure your bell notification's on so you will know when I upload another video. I got a few more I'm going to film today. I'm going to do a batch day, and then that way I can focus on getting caught up on everything. And I'm going to do some work, some real work, but that's okay. So yeah, make sure your notifications are turned on and you will know when I upload my next video. And I appreciate you spending some time with me, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.